Exactly, and with 20 seconds left on the clock, you know you've got to run it the whole way across the map and actually pick it up. This is going into stopwatch. This really couldn't be any closer, these games. I mean, the first capture the flag, 3-2 to Lowland Lions. Search and Destroy, 4-2 to Western Wolves. Very evenly matched teams, and as we expected, it's going to go down to the wire. 2 kills from Mac is actually going to round this off very nicely. Stopwatch.
It's going to be stopwatch.
Yeah, so just to quickly go over how stopwatch works, the best way to think about it is the team that can capture this flag the quickest. We'll start off watching the top team. I'm not sure who that will be, Lowland Lions or Western Wolves, but let's say they capture the flag in a minute. If Western Wolves caught it in a minute, Lowland Lions have to capture it in the next round in less than a minute. Otherwise, that is going to be it.
Absolutely. Let's go take a look downstairs at what the players are doing. Let's see if we can get a video feed from Liz was having a chat with each other, trying to figure out what is going on. Trying to build each other up. We're currently looking at the Western Wolves themselves. They got themselves new shirts as well, so that's kind of cool.
You can see in the background there, Link against PMP. That game
You're
is still going
always
on.
so focused on your brother.
I love him. I love my brother.
But that sounded so genuine as well.
I do. It's the VP, bro.
But it's like that ginger just stands out. It's like a red flag on a mud barge. It's just horrible.
Oh,
let's get into this game.
He loves it. He loves the banter.
I know he does. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
Okay, here we go. Stopwatch on board with Lowland Lions, and it's going to be Rush that we are watching. He's going to push straight through here. And I'm expecting both teams to immediately go for a very, very aggressive push. And then, you know, there seems to be a bit of a lull where things die down a bit. But let's see if that becomes fruitful.
They're in a good position, though. We may have seen ourselves the push coming on here from Rush, but they need to watch out because the Western Wolves are on the high ground. If they push back with the flags shortly with the ACR, they're going to have a real problem with the high ground being there.
Yeah, Rush knew Black was going to be lying down there. Unfortunately, didn't make that kill. Black once again doing the defensive work. TM Kill's going to take out Daredevil. Now will DNA push in and go for this pull?
4 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Remember, this is stopwatch. Oh, they waited a little bit too long there, DNA. Finding managed to pick it up behind the bar as well. Is it going to be enough? Python comes out. Not going to pick that up.
Not going to make the kill. It was actually 2 players there that were going to prevent him. So even if he got that, things weren't looking good for him. But Rush relentlessly pushing forward now, trying to take out Black. Shots were fired on both parts and bullets exchanged, but no kills.
The clock is ticking slowly but steadily in towards the direction of the 2.5-minute marker. We have had this discussion before. Some people don't think it's a wise idea to cap after those 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, and you know, I don't really understand. I think you should just continually be trying to cap throughout, but you know, players will play how they've practiced. If that's what they want to do, that is their decision. And we'll see how it works out for them. Let's continue with Rush though here. Is he going to make this push through green? Yes, he is. But taking his time, just checking every corner really. Has seen someone but has been stunned, isn't going to be able to chase, just trying to get around the corner. And choosing the alternate route, and Black outsmarts him.
Ends out to be the wrong route in the end there.
We can see the overall view now of Western Wolves, so it's going to be great actually seeing this in a stopwatch because you do usually get some big reactions from teams. Both teams fully concentrating here. Strix is mid-map, he's going to shut down Daredevil and get this return. Is there anyone to prevent it?
There it is.
Oh. DNA takes out both his teammates.
With a team nade.
Yeah, teammate goes down as well. And Toby now making a push. Oh, DNA unable to make the kill with the MP7. A surprisingly accurate gun. And there's the 3-piece for Toby. Only being ended by Strix. Lowland Lions are respawning though and are going to be able to defend this flag.
They're going to have to try really hard. They've gone past the 2.5-minute marker.
There we go. 3 down again. Oh, 4 down against Lowland Lions.
This should be a push from the... There it is.
This is going to be it. And Mac will be set up, I imagine, top glass. Is he?
Look at this. They got the terrible spawn. Are they going through IKEA? They need to go through IKEA.
214.
And there it is. 214.
Yep. And new Mac would be there. I've seen him play in scrims and stuff. He will always keep that top glass area. And on the stopwatch, you know, he knew they were going to spawn down there. There will have been someone in the green room forcing them into that spawn. So very clever play from Western Wolves. And a tough time to beat for Lowland Lions.
Yeah, it was a little bit disappointing to see them all spawn right on the top side and getting locked down by a Strict who was just, yeah.
Nothing they could do in that situation. Well, let's see.
2 minutes and 14 seconds. Oceans of time.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's certainly time. It's not like there's only a minute, but, you know, it's about half a round of capture the flag. You know, sometimes you don't see any captures in a single round. So it's going to be tough for them. You know, Western Wolves have the edge here, and they're probably going to end up taking this 2-1 unless Lowland Lions can come out fighting.
We'll have to see how that is going to go. They got themselves 2 minutes and 46 seconds to actually do it.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, yeah, 2 minutes 46 exactly. So it's going to be difficult. And it's going to be interesting to see if westernWolves start playing defensively and passively, because some teams...
They're going to go for a cap.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going to go straight for a cap.
Some teams will still go for a cap even though they have this flag, because if they can just keep that constant kills exchange so that nothing really happens, that can work better than just sitting back on your flag where you will eventually become overwhelmed by the opposing team.
Well, let's see whether or not the opposing team, in this case the Lowland Lions, are going to go for a full-on push. Let's see if they can get the high ground straight away. It's going to be Rush who is doing exactly that. On the rush, Black will pick up the first one onto its TM kill, and he's actually going to go all the way around through the back story. Is he going to find Daredevil on the ground there, though?
He's going to find someone. They will not have left this flag unguarded, whether they are pushing or not. Black is going to be lurking somewhere, and Rush needs to find him. He's actually waiting for someone to challenge him, though. Or maybe.
I think he's waiting for the rest of his team to actually move into the back area and then push in.
Yeah, they're going to try something strategic here.
They're going to have a difficult time, though. They don't have enough time to actually push in just yet.
No, but time is ticking away. Just keep your eyes on that clock, because it's going to be 2 minutes 14. Flag has actually been pulled by Toby. Rush needs to do something.
Oh, what a beautiful flash!
Yeah, and that
oh, what a beautiful flash!
It is going to be Black who makes the kill and picks up the second kill against the M kill. Flag has been returned. 4 minutes left on the clock now. A minute has gone. This is looking bad for Lowland Lions if they want to stay in this best of 5, or they are going to go 2-1 down. Oh, DNA did all he could, but eventually Mac shuts him out.
Black waited for the longest possible time. Rush made his move and got blinded for his trouble.
Here we go, watching Rush. In green, 3 minutes 40. Keep your eye on that clock, ladies and gentlemen. DNA picks up the kill against Toby. Rush is going to have to try something, but with Mac on defense with the ACR, it's going to be impossible. Daredevil's in green, shutting out DNA. Strict is going to slowly push through the middle, but he needs to start accelerating, but he's just coming into a wall of bullets. TM kill takes out Daredevil. This is probably going to be the final push, but with those stuns holding them off, it's going to be a slow one. 3 minutes 15, and we have 1 minute left for them to capture this flag. Oh, so defensive from westernWolves. They know exactly what they're doing here, and they are more than prepared to sit at the back of the flag with such little time left. It's going to be extremely difficult for DNA to do something. He's trying his best, though.
He's trying so hard. They got themselves 30 seconds to pull this off. I doubt it's going to happen, but we can still hope and pray that something is going to come out. Of this.
30 seconds. Once again, Black in that corner, taking out Strict. Mac is there supporting him with the ACR. There is actually no westernWolves player pushing up at the moment. There would be no point. And with such little time left on the clock,
they're just killing.
Yeah, that's it. They're just outslaying them. Nothing Lowland Lions can do here. They're not even going to be able to run this. There's just not enough time to do it. Round will end 2-1 to westernWolves.
And both our predictions are going to be completely out of the window. It's going to be 2-1.
Yeah, we've underestimated westernWolves, it would seem, based off that first performance from Lowland Lions. Well, there's the reaction. High fives all around. Satisfied with that. They know Lowland Lions are good competition.
Daredevil with the smack talk to the other side, so I think.
Daredevil loves building a bit of hype. Before the game, the first game that I think it was Genesis they were matched against, he was giving high fives to all the spectators around the table as well. He loves it. He loves getting in the mood for it. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to be so motivated. If you're in a game and you're so quiet and you're not doing your call-outs and shouting, you just lose that motivation that you have. You know, it helps so much.
You need something to drive you along.
Exactly, that's right. And they're one game away from taking out Lowland Lions, a potential winner of the tournament. So that's got to be motivating them as we go on to Search and Destroy Underground.
Underground, bit of a. It's not my favorite.
No, we haven't actually seen this so far yet on the stream. I mean, obviously we've not got through too many games just yet, but it's going to be interesting to see how they play this because. You know, we've seen the first Search and Destroy. It went 4-2 to westernWolves. I don't know if it's going to be the same here. I'm gonna say this is actually going to be a bit of a whitewash. I'm thinking 4-0.
4.
I'm not sure, which makes it almost a pointless prediction.
I'm going to predict it's going to be 4-0.
It's going to be 4-0.
I have no idea. Actually, what we saw.
One of these teams is going to win. That is what I'm going to say.
That's a very good prediction.
Yep.
I think that's a very, very correct decision.
Yep. Well,
actually, what we saw 2 weeks ago is what the PlayStation 3 teams actually do is they send an SMG all the way around back B. Like they rush them all the way around back B and then try to flank.
Because that's unusual, because you will see most teams just go straight to A. It's the bomb.